right. Well, this would have been the start of round one, but our opponent never showed up, so we got the win. And I'm also being joined by my friend Mikey K. He's here on Skype, so he's gonna hang out with us and help us do our daily events. So since our opponent didn't show up, I'm gonna go ahead and record a two-man for you, so we can show off the deck a little bit more instead of jipping you guys on a video. All right, so this is our two-man. Our opponent won the dice roll and was already mulligan. We're not going to mulligan. Our hand's pretty sweet. We've got 4 lands, which is exactly what this deck wants. We just want as much lands as possible. All of our colors, early removal spell, think twice, draw some gas, and Sphinx Revelation. So we just need to draw lands and we should be fine. So we're not going to mulligan. Let's see what our opponent does. Yeah. I was actually playing earlier and I kept 2 land think twice and didn't draw lands for like 6 turns. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty awkward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd be so happy if we just had draw a land. Let's see, my opponent's thinking about mulliganing again. Usually, if my opponent's thinking about mulliganing, that means his hand's not good. So, yeah, usually. Yeah. So, so if he keeps, the odds are he's not keeping a good hand. Um, did you notice a specific hand, not just any hand? You notice that split cards you can't move them in your hand? Really? Like you can move cards around them, you can't. I didn't have Magic Online during Return, like during Ravnica last time there was split cards, so it's the first. It's weird. All right, so yeah, it's fit. I've seen some other bugs. I was watching someone stream block, and his opponent played a. It was mono blue, and this guy's opponent, and the guy plays Search the City. It's the 5-mana enchantment. When it comes in play, exile the top 5 cards. Whenever you play a card with the same name, you get into your hand from underneath it. Yeah, but if you get all the cards, you get to take an extra turn. Well, anyways, he had a turn and burn underneath it, and you couldn't see it. It was just you could see an outline, but that was it. You couldn't see there was nothing in it inside of it. Like I assumed it was a turn and burn because I don't know what else it could have been. It was blue splash, right? Like he had a is it key runes? You couldn't? Mhm. No, I'm just gonna pause to like see if he comes back or not. All right, so just as I pause, our opponent plays a Temple Guardian and plays a Champion of the Parish. No, that was live, and we're so yeah. So we drew a Snapcast Mage. Will play Steam Vents tapped. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So we're just gonna burn it. It looks like. Yeah, I saw a list recently for that actually. I was gonna. Oh, looks like it's green on humans. Please. Oh, well, please don't get out of the town. So, ooh. And I think I actually have to burn the precinct captain. Drew a cavern. Land's good. I definitely want to draw at least one more land before turn 6. I'll play a cliff chop and I'll just burn the captain and say go. Yeah, yeah. And like if you just draw an Azorius Charm, it'd be fine. Like or a Helix if he doesn't have 2 more humans. Ooh, that's good. But yeah, like drawing a champion on the parish at turn 5 is just like not what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I played it on tap land there, just don't want to take 2 off Hollow Fountain, and then our spells cost 1 more because of Thalia. So we're just gonna get rid of the champion, we'll take 2. Ooh, he is all in humans, Elite Inquisitor. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's mostly mono white. So let's just get rid of this champion. Alright. Drew a thing twice. So we can play land now, tap land, because we can't snapcast or anything. Sure. Yeah. But so this turn we're just gonna think twice. So we're already at 9 actually. It's pretty Yeah. A pillar flame. Yeah. Not playing. Alright, so it looks like he's playing around Supreme Verdict, which is fair. Which is good. It was good for us because we only have spot removal. So syncopate. I'm gonna play Cavern here. Uh, yeah, just because I need more blue. I mean, I only have 2 right now. He's a wizard. He's a Merfolk wizard. So if we burn the Thalia, we can untap, take 2 off the Hell Fountain, and Sphinx's Rev for 3. Oh, we can also chump block here, but I don't think we need to do that yet. That's true. Well, it's only if we draw Angel. That's the only thing. Like, I don't think I need a chump block of this turn. I can wait a turn. He also has Champion and Perish still in his hand. Like, he might play it this turn, and I can trade with that. Yeah. All right. So we drew Azorius Charm. So we're pretty. I'm not gonna shock myself off Hall Fountain this turn. For Yeah. So we're in great shape. Our opponent has been pretty mana screwed. The Azorius Charm helped him miss at least 1 potential land drop. Yeah. It's not like he hasn't been able to cast spells. He's already cast 5 spells technically. Yeah. So we're just gonna block there. I think we counter Celestine Charm just because he's stuck on mana. Excuse me. Because I'm countering just about any 2-drop he plays here. Actually, it depends. Okay, I'm not countering that. Yep. So we drew an untapped land, which is awesome. Now we can just pass, probably take 2 this turn, and rev for 4. We could syncopate that. Think twice. Yeah, that seems fine. We just draw more cards. This isn't even great. Like, this is being more conservative. Just because it. So I'm just going to draw now so I can let my F8 take a hold of the game. Oh, I never have. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't need a rev yet. We can just keep playing lands and keep playing stuff. Yep. And another removal spell. And we also have this Snapcaster Mage for Azorius Charm or Syncopate. Yeah. Let's see if we hit again. Oh, we did. We hit twice in a row. Yeah. I have the Turn and Burn, so I could take the Syncopate. Like, it only matters if he has like Planeswalkers or something that, or like if he ends up playing the 4/3 Exalted Angel, and I can't. Like, it's pretty much doesn't matter at this point. Actually, I'm just gonna. Excuse me. Just yeah. So now we just gotta win the game. Like, we have it pretty much under control. Yep. Uh, done that before. Yeah, against junk, and I did it the other night in my game store. It was against the mirror. I got him from like 12 to 0. Well, I had to attack a couple times. I had to wait for a creature because I only had like 10 points of burn, so it took a little bit of time. Yeah, I don't get to play as much as I'd like to. I love like well, I like that more of my friends would go to the card shop, and now they're kind of more busy. So yeah, mine's about 40 minutes away. It's in Sacramento. So there used to be ones in my town, but they went out of business. All right, so he has no plays. So I wonder he. That's true. I'm starting to think that he might be a third color because he should be able to cast more stuff if he's just like white green. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I drew. Yeah, well, I won't discard. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm also in a main phase like Restoration Angel. If I if I hit, like I don't, I have a counter flux. I can. There's a chance I miss. Well, yeah, of course, but there's a chance I miss, and I don't have to discard. Which I did. 3 lands. Yeah. It's like basically I just drew those cards, so they're all dead anyways. X spell? No. Yeah, we're just gonna counter whatever he plays here. Especially with him getting life, we don't want that. Yeah, looks like it. So can we kill him this turn? We have 4 off Helix, then we have 5 mana still. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him now. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Our opponent was a little man screwed, but we were able to stabilize. He did get us down to 6 before we took full control of the game. So against him, status casters are actually going really good. Supreme Verdict, Pillar Flame. We saw one multicolored creature, but I don't think I'll have enough to take out for and renounce the guilds. So it's not even that good. So we definitely want to get Thundermaw. That's reasonable because we kind of just want to kill him fast. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking out all the counter spells. I think. Um, so I guess take out the augur. Augurs are really good here. You know, we took out. um, yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, because you definitely want augurs here, and that's what I think I take out. Augurs got a little bit weaker. We took out some instants, all of our counter spells, and put in creatures and the Oblivion Ring. Yeah, we might like sometimes we don't have time to use Snapcaster. It might be just better to have Thundermaws, especially when you're like, what was that? Yeah, especially on the draw, like these are like way slow. We can't do anything until turn 3 with them, and that's only if you have Pillar. Besides that, it's turn 4, and that's just like one turn before Thundermaw, anyways. I'm gonna try out one, see how that goes on the, and probably taking more on the play. Yeah, it's true. We definitely saw very little of our opponent's deck. I'm pretty sure he's all in green white though. His always charms like really good against him because that means he probably has Advent of the Worm. All right. Okay, our opponent Mulligan again too in our hands. Sweet. We have a Pillar which we want and a Supreme Verdict and the lands that cast all of them, all 2 of them. That's crazy. I know these ones were like even these are like 15 cents or something. Yeah. I guess people didn't draft enough avids and restored. Alright, so Cavern, which doesn't matter anymore against us because we don't have any counter spells. So, yep, we're just gonna kill a Precinct Captain. Uh, yeah, but he's down to 4 cards in hand. We can Supreme Verdict like in 3 turns. Hopefully we'll get like most of his spells, or most of his creatures. Alright. Oh, okay, we drew a thing twice as awesome. And he has Ground Seal, so taking out Snapcaster is good. It's the only thing that targets. Just play a tap land. Yep. Yeah, you can. Wow, he is. He's probably honestly he's probably just one of each and just happened to drop both of them. Or he I can't flashback things. Yep. So it's he does not want me to snap. Okay, so we drew a Pillar Flame in a land. That was awesome. So I'll get rid of his Mayor and play the untapped land so we can flashback thing twice. So we're doing pretty good. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Oh, he got us. Ooh, Mayor. Okay, so there's another Mayor. So I don't think if I don't think I Supreme Verdict this turn. Like if oh, that's true. So I guess I have to because he's never gonna do anything. I was hoping to get like one more creature out of it, but the odds are it wouldn't. Alright, so we just need to draw any kind of action spell would be pretty good. Obviously not Snapcaster, but yeah, just to let you know, these aren't that good against me as you would think. Um, yeah, like I'm a fan of Ground Seal just because you draw a card, but like it doesn't do everything you want it to do. Like if you didn't have Cage, I could still think twice, and I can still Moorland Haunt. So and I can, he has some kind of like interaction spells. From yeah, he might have like a face reward. Nope, he had Restoration Angel. Yep. He has Centaur Healers. He might have Thragtusk. He might be just all green white stuff. Alright, so I guess we'll just play this now in case we draw an Augur Bolas or anything. And we did. It's possible. We've seen a lot of lands. It shouldn't be like any lands in these top 3. Yeah. But these draw cards, 2 mana draw card. That was a that was 6 mana for a 1/3 that turn. Yeah. But we still have like so much time, and this gives us more time to block on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think we would have cast it in turn. So he has a human here, Thalia. Okay, yeah. So I don't even care about Thalia. Yep. But we just draw lands anyway, so. So we're on a 5-turn clock right now. You can draw something. Like I'm fairly confident we will. Yeah, I've seen a lot of lands. Yep. Not yet. 26. So 27 spells. I have about 1 in 3 chance of drawing a land and 66% chance of drawing a spell. Oh, and that's a good one too. Um, well, if I do it on his turn, he has Selesnya Charm. I take 6 damage, or I don't. Oh, it's 5. Oh. Yeah, so boss had turned back, got rid of his threat. Oh, he has another one. I wonder, yeah, I wonder if he just draw it. Either he just draw it or he's putting on Supreme Verdict. Yeah. Yeah. So we got 2 turns to draw it, 3 turns. So he still has nothing. Oh, so we have our own resto, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah. This card was only made actually to beat Birthing Pod, but then they just add a lot of random abilities on it to make it more like fitting for Innistrad. Okay. Okay, so yeah, yeah, they can't ancient grudge it or anything. So we're gonna hold this till our turn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's a couple thousand miles away. Oh, and we drew a 2/1 ambush viper. Um, so I'll just during his turn I'll just sink the Dreb because we have to discard. I do. So I can't. Well, I can't get rid of all of them. I can like get rid of the cage so I can think twice. Yeah, yeah. I can still. But if I get rid of the cage, that draws me 2 cards, 3 cards. So now my opponent is going all in, I assume, because he doesn't have much time. Okay. I really hope he gets my angel, because there's a good chance I draw a Supreme Verdict. I have 2 in my deck, and I'm drawing. Uh, yeah. So we maybe we should have blocked there just in case he had like. Or also, I think I should have read before damage, just in case. If it was a burn deck, I would have definitely, but. Alright, so we drew a Supreme Verdict. Yep. Yep. We also like drew life gain just in case. So I'm not going to play any of my burn spells right now because I'm just going to go double Snapcaster Mage in a turn. Discard some. Discard 2 as shock lands. Yep. Does that throw off I'm not killing him next turn because of the Snapcaster Mages? Yeah, okay. Yeah, just the Snapcasters don't do anything anymore. But it doesn't matter. So let's go to the face. Alright, just to send him a message. Yep, well I got both of them and dealt 2 damage. I can't see how that's not worth it. I don't know, like I respect Matt Costa, he's a very good player, but I think I'd make a lot of changes to this deck. Like I don't see he just doesn't have enough threats main deck. Alright, so that was a match. This deck's very good against creature matches, you'll find, and nothing better than just a green-white deck you can pick on with removal spells and Wrath of Gods. Alright, so that was our first match. It went very well, and we'll see you at the start of round 2.